Welcome. This is Dr. David D. Shine, host of Saving America. And this is our segment called In the News. And as often is the case lately, we have plenty of news. And unfortunately, it is not particularly good, pretty much across the board. So welcome to America in Chaos. So we've got runaway inflation, partially driven by a huge increase in gasoline costs. We're looking at a really rough winter, especially for people on the margin, the people that the Democrats falsely claim that they care about, as these people will have to choose between eating and having heat. Tough choice brought to you by the bumbling incompetence in the Biden administration. We've got China, Russia, Iran licking their chops at the failures in international diplomacy of the current administration, with Biden, the rapidly disappearing Giggles Harris, and blinking fool at the helm. And America has not been less safe in a long time, and I hope that will soon be reversed. In the meantime, we have true domestic terrorists. No, we're not talking about concerned parents showing up at Loudoun County School Board meetings. We're talking about people who, in groups of 50, have covered their license plates, driven to malls in Northern California, Walnut Creek across from San Francisco, other places, and have run into the stores and stolen thousands upon thousands of dollars of expensive merchandise from Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and other shops like that, and without fear of being arrested or prosecution. This is a sickening situation. In the meantime, we've got nonviolent protesters who are not thieves, who have been rotting in a substandard prison in Washington, D.C. because of their protest at the Capitol on January 6th. Where is the equality? Where is the justice? And on top of this, we have one of the saddest reports ever for a holiday. A person who is obviously a nasty, useless, awful individual took his SUV and deliberately ran into a crowd of people attending a Thanksgiving Day parade in Wisconsin. 6 are now dead, over 40 badly injured. And this person had been released twice on bond. Once for $500, a second time for $1,000, for threatening to kill his girlfriend, reportedly. And so now he's being held on $5 million bond. And I certainly hope nobody in America is stupid enough to assist this person in making bond. This is not the person that should be given a bail bond deal. And I hope that won't happen. But indeed, a sad commentary in addition to what has been, unfortunately, a fairly sad year, and certainly a sad lead into the holiday situation with multiple deaths at the Travis Scott Astroworld concert as well, just a couple of weeks earlier. Now, the Biden administration, instead of some solid leadership and maybe reversing the mistakes that he made his first day in office by canceling the Keystone Pipeline permits and by canceling leases for oil and gas on federal property, instead of doing the right thing, he's done another wrong thing. He has authorized 50 million gallons to come out of the American Petroleum Reserves. Now, in a rather humorous sidelight to this, the current Secretary of Energy, as part of the completely incompetent and useless cabinet that Biden has assembled, doesn't even know how many barrels of oil we use in a day. Hey, it's 20 million. which means releasing the petroleum reserves with 50 million barrels is only a 2.5-day supply. Wrong answer, Biden. Wrong answer, Secretary of Energy, who should know how much energy we use every day. For goodness sakes, what a sickening, disgusting situation we have in Washington. And with that somber note, we wrap up In the News for Saving America. Your host, Dr. David D. Shine.